Amakos PRO Joy for the opening prayer. Please have a round of applause.
Has always shown us the way. We say glory be unto your name in Jesus' name. We thank you for blessing our minds. We thank you for giving us good health. We say glory be unto your name in Jesus' name.
Has a right to good mental health. However, is that what we experience today? No. 1 out of 8 people globally experience one mental health or the other. We go through stress, depression, anxiety, a lot of things, especially in Adeleke University. However, this program is here to help you, to educate you, to enlighten you on the importance of good mental health. We want you to have good mental health even while you are in Adeleke University.
Let me out because many of us fall into this category. I wake up every day scrolling through social media, feeding my eyes with things that just drain me. If not, then I'm listening to gist that just pain me. Academic pressure self won't kill me. Scorching sun, I beg, please free me. Wait a minute. Life is so stressful that I cannot help but feel weak. I get so tired of life. Sometimes I'm engulfed in so much sadness that I think it is the end of time. I start to hear voices of hate in my head. Even my own body is not spared as it is filled with so much fear. Even anxiety will not let me rest. What saddens my heart the most is the fact that my friends have lost interest. They blame me for not having a heart of stone. Their most used phrase is wrap it up, nigga. Tell me why I will share my pains with them when my tears is just drama to them. I am on the verge of losing myself. But one thing I didn't do though, I didn't inflict pain on myself because why would I destroy this beautiful skin of mine? I didn't look at myself in the mirror and be in awe because why would I be disgusted by this beauty? Why would you be disgusted by this beauty? Things I wish I did, I wish I had spoken to someone. I wish I had expressed myself and not felt like a burden. Even though I felt I rose again, even though I cried, I wiped my tears, even though depression said surprise, I fought it back. And to every one of my friends who were not there for me, I say you guys should do better, be better. And to everyone out there, check on someone today.
Communication is deeper than exchanging ideas. Most of the time, when I enter the class, what I do is I make a joke so that everybody will be relaxed. And as much as possible while I'm teaching, I make sure every of my example comes from the food court, true or false. And the reason is because food is life, and at every point in your stay in Adeleke University, every day, you have something to do at the food court, true or false. So when I make an example of the food court, you can retain it. Do you understand? You can remember it. And so it's communicating. Because it's important for our well-being. One thing one of my professors used to tell me is that when you have a problem, before you talk to someone about it, talk to yourself first about this problem. Do we understand?
Ladies, consider the men. Consider the men. Mind how you be, please. These men are some of them here are training themselves, and because they cannot, because of the ego of a man, they will not want to open up to tell you that they are going through a lot. A round of applause for the men, please. So please try to consider your partner. It is wise for you to have a partner, but try to consider your partner. Do not be selfish for only yourselves. Do not be selfish. And there was one thing a lecturer talked about, which is speaking to the mirror, and that really helped me.
And I want to start by debunking some myths about mental health. I want to start by debunking some myths. So I'll tell us what mental health is and what mental health isn't. So many of us think that, one, mental health is a sign of weakness. True of us. True of us. True of us. Silence is an answer, and most times silence is yes. So we don't want to agree. Well, today I'm telling you that mental health is not a sign of weakness. Mental health is part of everyone. We all have mental health. Mental health is not all in your head. all in your head. Let nobody make you think that all those things are in your head. It is not in your head. Mental health is something to look after. Mental health is not something you can just snap out of. And mental health is also something you can snap out of. So today, you can be mentally stable, and tomorrow, you can be having challenges with your mental health. It does not mean that we are mad. Mental health is really important. Mental health is not always a negative thing. Debunk that myth. It's not always a negative thing. Let's debunk that myth. So when somebody talks about mental health, it doesn't always have to be negative. So we are debunking that myth today, right? Mental health is not something to be ashamed of.
You see, I don't sleep on time because I like interrogating my friends on the hall all over the night. But I sleep home, I wish I hit my 8 hours. Medically, that's what is proven to be essential for maintenance of what our mental stability. You can sleep 4 hours, whichever way, but try as much as possible to sleep well. Eating well also and eating right is another way of what is eating well, eating right. A balanced diet also will give you that mental composure you need. Yes. Again, most of us, we have this hard face, like life ends with you and starts with you. We should find ways to laugh. Laughing is always around and helps to bring down the tension inwards.
We are sending signals to our brain. The moment you do that and you step out, there is a confidence that it gives to you. Alright? And then it negates the fact because sadness likes to wallow in sadness. Alright? That's the reason why the moment you feel depressed, you want to listen to sad music, you want to listen to what can just put you in that same state. But doing what will counter how you already feel is what truly matters. Thank you.
You have to do it. You have to help yourself. Speak out. Keeping it to yourself, you will continue to harbor and your mind will continue to think of evil and all. So the best thing is look for somebody, just like they've said, look for somebody you can confide in, that you can talk to, that can help you. Seek for help. Mental illness, you cannot solve it yourself. You have to speak out. If you are depressed, you cannot take yourself out of it. You have to look for somebody to help you.
I was in 100 level. Yeah, I just resumed that time. You know, a local boy coming from a local town, resuming to a school like hey, where even if you are a Yoruba person, you don't want to speak Yoruba, you want to speak English and flint your wannabe American accent. So I was in class that day, and there was this girl, very short girl. I don't want to mention her name. So she sat down right in front of me, and I wanted to like say something concerning the lecturer, because immediately the mathematics lecturer left the class, and I wanted to say, okay, I did not see what the lecturer, put on the board, and I said, I was trying to process the statements so I would not fuck up. So I said, I did not see what the lecturer wrote though. Like, I don't say, no, I said something like, I did not see the normal correct statement. And the girl looked back and I was like, it's not right, it's wrote. That for like 2 weeks, I was not able to like stand up and say anything inside the class. I'll just enter the class quietly with my notes and sit down. Sometimes I see that girl, I get scared, very anxious, because I don't want the girl to even see me, because she was with her friends, click now, 100 level click. So I got to the hostel and I had to like tell myself, your junior secondary school and senior secondary school, even though you attended public school, but at the same time, at least for my SS1 and SS2, I attended the private secondary school now. I should be able to construct one or two, so I attended Port and Join. I went to meet one of my friends that time. His name is Uriel. So he used to like, he's a very outspoken person. So I'll tell Uriel, please can you help me check this thing? Is it nice? Is it okay? Well, to the best of my knowledge, I want to say that there are a lot of people in AU, among students, and in fact, sometimes among staff, that they just want you to feel like you're not doing better. Do you understand? It's not bad if you're coming from a local town just like my home, where it's not really common for you to discuss with every other person with English, and you find it very difficult to like, and the way I'm saying it, a lot of people should actually like, they can relate to what I'm saying. Do you understand? And then you feel like, you now start to feel like feeling inferior. That okay, how am I going to like compose myself and discuss and actually like come up with this statement or something? But I just want to know that the best comeback to do is for you to grow. If someone is trying to pull you down, and you really want to like give yourself the best treatment is not you allowing the person to pull you down or keep quiet. You need to sit down and then listen to, okay, how am I going to come back? How am I going to do my own? It's not like you're revenging or something, but you just want to like come up with something, and you want to like you want to shut the person up. And the best thing to do is, and that thing will actually like allow you to work on your mental health very well, because when you are thinking that, oh yeah, this person betrayed me, I don't even know how to face this person, I don't even know how to like talk when this person is around me or something. No, you have to let the person know that yeah, you can do, even without the person you can do, especially girls that do experience heartbreak, whatever. If a guy is too, we experience, I've been in breakfast before, and I know how it feels. So obviously, the best comeback is, okay, I don't want this person to meet me where he or she left me. And you have to do better, you have to grow, you have to do something that the person will not be expecting. And then when you do the comeback, you're going to be fine. So
look here, don't give up. Big one, big two, Jacob, setting in Noradica, where I never see. Hey, I'm a level, like 1 million and 1,000 people. Hey!